We're back with Jen, who's been looking for love. Dr. Ish also joins us, and you've been talking during the break about your 3 bachelors. Do you feel like you've made your decision?
I do have like 1 or 2 more questions I'd like to ask. Am I able to do that?
Well, is she allowed to do that? Why not?
How about we have time for one more question?
Okay. How do you feel about kids? Bachelor number 1.
I do love kids. I don't plan on having any soon just because I think I'm relatively young, but I'm not opposed to them.
The bachelor number 2, same question.
I love children. I just became an uncle recently. I just love to be around them. But yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
Kid.
bachelor number 3, same question.
I have no kids myself, but I have 8 nieces and nephews. I'm surrounded by kids all the time. Absolutely love kids. I want 10 of my own. I'm just kidding.
Oh my God.
9 more to go. Maybe a couple.
Oh my God, that's too many.
All right, so
Okay.
Jen, no pressure.
Decision
Can't
time?
lose here, but it's decision time.
Bachelor number 3.
All right.
I got some popular decisions,
Yes.
but they all were great.
They were all great.
Yeah, you guys are all great.
Super honest, super straightforward, and that's hard to find when it comes to the
And
dating
I'm
game.
curious because we are going to meet our bachelors in just a moment. But we have to take a break first. But before we go to break, I want to ask you what keyed your decision, and then if you felt like her reasoning was the right reasoning.
Sure.
Because you've been choosing Mr. Wrong for a long time. You admit to that, right? So what was the key to this decision?
Well, I was telling Dr. Ish, you know, I like the way that he spoke. He has a lot of self-awareness about himself. You know, there shows like some emotional intelligence. Like he just seems like he knows himself well, and I liked his answers.
What I saw was that the questions are in depth and they're very cerebral. She's very in her head. These are what I must have in order for me to move forward. But then when the head matches the heart, I saw that with number 3's answers, because the answers he gave, you had a visible reaction. And most of our reactions are body language. And your body language says, I like that answer.
And if I can,
Yes.
I'd like to make one comment, which is these dating shows have been around forever. They're entertaining, they're interesting. But what I've learned during this process, watching you here today, is that so many of our judgments are these initial reactions to how someone looks.
Yes.
And right now, this is all based solely upon your response to their words. And whether or not they were heartfelt, how they said them. I think that's profound. Like this experience here, because that all of a sudden these superficial things are so much less important.
Right. Well, and especially for women, right? Because guys, we fall in love with the women we're attracted to. Women grow more attracted to the guys they fall in love with. And so it's a whole different dynamic.
All right, so Jen, we're gonna make you wait just a little while before you get to meet
I
Bachelor
can
number
wait.
3. We're going to meet Bachelor number 1 and 2 a little later.